Hello everyone, welcome back. The casting of Frank Stone, chapter 4. I've been playing all these back to back to back. Yes. Boom. I keep forgetting my controller vibrators.
Okay.
Compassion, are you okay? Probably. Yeah, let's be compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. You're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
That's what Madison was just asking.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I feel like she would be dismissive. So I'm gonna pick dismissive. But I want to see.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
That's what we do. Talk to Maddie.
So, Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy?
Years back, there was this killer. Frank Stone. Used to mutilate his victims at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Frank Stone. I think I've heard of him.
Maddie, I sometimes, if I stare at her for too long, I kind of just think she looks like a skin for Jill Valentine. The cosmetic binded by daylight.
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
They are in my business.
Show business is not real life.
Real life is overrated.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
talk to Stan. But I could look.
Hey, you guys might want to come take a look at this.
The entity? Huh.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Hmm? Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Cause it's cool as hell.
We might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Mm-hmm.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Now that was a curious sound.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
What was his name? Archibald? We're gonna find it's at Freddy's the shit? We gonna frugal this frenzy?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
That's probably for the estate. Okay, get out of my way. Let's inspect. Yep. Interesting. You can run with Linda.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
So is the other guy gonna be Chris's son?
Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Acting.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
So she keeps insisting she has two moms. Does she have like a stepmom, or did Bonnie not marry and then get married? Is Bonnie bisexual? I don't fucking know with this, man. God, marriage used to be so simple.
Cool statue.
That's Hillbilly
Missing a piece, though.
and his weapon. Once again, another reference to Hillbilly. It's really interesting. Wonder if they're
Wow.
gonna.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Now hold on. That middle piece looks like the artist, which might also be a reference to Dead by Daylight, if it is the artist.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
The face would be.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Kind of look from the book cover. He kind of looks like Joaquin Phoenix. Or is that just me? Alright, so you can pause and read this. I have got to keep moving. I can only flip those 2 pages. With the help of an accomplice? His drinking buddy?
I should
Yeah.
check on Maddie.
Now, what would you do if it was
Can't be
you
easy
here
meeting
instead of
someone
me?
from her mom's past.
No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Good job talking out loud.
You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie? Perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey, hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
Augustine expected something like this. How would you know? Flippin', if this plot gets any thicker, might be out of the film strips.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
That one was only 17 minutes. And these chapters are getting quicker and quicker, and we're on chapter 5, The Phantom of Cedar Steel. Seems to be flipping between what Augustine wants, or like the Augustine mansion, and them producing the actual film. And I think it's all going to tie back in some weird way, and the final couple of chapters are probably going to be something to do with the resurrection of Frank Stone and how he all ties into all of this stuff, right? It's actually kind of cool because if Frank Stone comes to Dead by Daylight, basically all they've done is sit there and make this huge, probably really expensive trailer for Frank Stone. Though I'm sure he probably just ended up being a skin for the Trapper. I don't imagine him being his own thing. Then they could probably make what would they do? They'd probably make Linda a skin for Meg and Madison a skin for Claudette. I don't think... No, Jaime would be Jake Park. And I don't see Stan being Dwight, but he might have to be. That's all that's there. So, but like, you know, I don't know. It's all speculation. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I have got to take a bit of a break because I have to let the phone charge. So I'll see you guys more of this very, very soon. We'll give them the vlogs, whatever else comes. And I really hope you enjoy it. I'm really hoping you're enjoying so far. And if I'm making the wrong decisions, let me know. I'm still interested in how there's different difficulties to a choice-based game